Hi everyone, my name is Yuri. I'm a solution manager at Verifies. Today I'd like to show you how our AI agent works directly in store, in a real merchandising scenario. In front of me, there is a shelf with cat food. I open the smart camera. And at this stage, AI is already helping me in real time. You can see green and red indicators on the screen. Now I take a photo of the shelf. Next, I send this photo to the agent, press start. The agent receives the image, analyzes the shelf situation, compares it with standards and store agreements, and then generates a clear list of actions for me. And this is the key value of the solution. I do not need to remember every rule. I do not need to review instructions. I do not need to decide on my own where to start. Even a beginner standing in front of the shelf can work confidently and follow the right sequence of actions. Now the agent has processed the photo. And I can see 5 tasks, next best actions. By default, the photo is hidden. This is done on purpose, so the user can focus first on execution, not just on looking at the image. There is also a progress bar that shows how much work has already been completed. Let's go through the tasks. The first task says, swap 2 products on shelf 5. I open the task, and the system immediately highlights the exact area on the photo. So I don't need to search manually. I can instantly see what product is wrong and where it is located. I fix it and mark the task as done. The second task is to fill the empty space on shelf 3. Again, the system highlights the exact location. I can quickly identify the issue, correct it, and move on. The third task is a missing price tag. Here, the important point is that not every task can always be completed by the merchandiser directly. For example, I cannot print a price tag myself. So in this case, I mark the task as not completed and select the reason. The next task is to move a product from the upper shelf to the shelf below. Again, the system clearly shows me where to act. I complete the task and continue. The final task is to align the product block vertically. Here we can see a layout issue caused by another brand entering the wrong block. I correct it and mark the task as completed. Now all tasks have been processed, and the check button becomes available. Before validation, let me show you one more important part of the agent. The agent does not only generate actions, it also collects analytics. Here we can see the photo with product detection and shelf structure. And below that, we can see KPIs such as availability, assortment compliance, shelf share, and facings. These metrics are shown in a plan versus fact format. The agent also works with prices and promotions. It can detect the actual shelf price, compare it with the expected one, and also identify promotional labels. In addition, it can detect competitors and empty spaces on the shelf. This is important because it helps track what exactly was improved during the visit. Now let's validate the result. We take another photo of the shelf and send it to the agent once again. The agent checks execution automatically. Out of 5 tasks, 4 were completed successfully, and 1 was not completed. We can also see how KPI values changed from the beginning of the visit to the end of the visit. And in this example, all key metrics improved. And that's it for the demo. Thank you.